Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I've got you a different type of video, and we're going to be looking at 5 things you probably did not know about the new hyped up game around the world, freaking Pokemon Go. Now, as you guys probably already know, it's only out in a select few countries. I believe Australia is the one I'm connected to anyways, and with that being said and that being a fact in place, you wouldn't think it would take that much influence over the entire freaking world. Well, wrong. I mean, it's already starting to take over people's lives apparently, which is the first thing out of the 5 we're going to get into that you probably did not know about Pokemon Go. So the first thing is about taking over people's lives. I'll have every source that I'm referring to linked in the video description down below so you guys can check it out for yourself. But basically, this Australian guy called Richie Cartmel said, yesterday instead of taking a lunch break, I just walked around catching Pokemon for 30 freaking minutes. Then I also purposely missed my train so I could walk around Flagstaff Gardens and get more Pokemon. Then I went for a 25-minute walk in the rain as there weren't any Pokemon around my house and I needed to level up and get some more Pokeballs from the landmarks. The guy called Cartmel estimated he had already played for 2 or 3 hours and walked 6.66 kilometers with the app open. He tried using the app on public transport but noticed the servers would crash. Cartmel drew the line at driving while playing. Nah, he said, I'd crash if I spotted a Pokemon, which is one of the things I actually saw on Twitter the other day, so this world, what the fuck's it coming to? So the next 2 things are to do with attributes towards business and how the effect of this app can be on businesses, and it's 2 different takes on it, which are in the same link in the video description down below in the same source. Whether you want to scroll up or down, you can view either one of these. The first one says Pokemon are for paying customers only, which is absolutely absurd. So people are putting signs in their businesses because people are wanting to go in there only to walk around and maybe find a wild Pidgey or a wild Magma or something like that. I don't even freaking know, but people are wanting to go into the shop just to cover the area to see if there's any virtual Pokemon, and they aren't liking that because a lot of people are going in and noticing a difference of people not buying things, so you need to buy things on their take of the kind of deal of it. So another thing is actually promoting businesses. So basically there's these things called Pokestops, right? And what Pokestops allow people to do is restock on everything necessity wise for their Pokemon adventure virtually and kind of in real life, because you're going somewhere but you're actually virtually only getting the thing for the adventure, if you get what I mean. So it's basically a thing that you can set up around a business or area where you can restock on Pokeballs and any other necessity to go on the adventure, right? So because of this, a lot of businesses are actually beckoning people to come inside, get some Pokeballs, and actually having these Pokestops as their business area in the virtual world and check out their items at the same time. So some businesses are actually cracking down on this because they found their employees and caught them while playing when they should be working. So that's how addictive it's already getting, considering the fact it's only out in a select few countries, which is insane. If you ever want to become a successful dictator, forget Adolf Hitler, forget all that kind of propaganda scheme, just create an app like Pokemon Go and brainwash people into thinking they have a purpose in life when they're just being involved in a system to make your benefit. Coming up to the second to last thing I want to discuss with you guys is about injuries. So the number of reported injuries about playing the game or looking down at a phone since Pokemon Go was released less than a week ago have been absolutely substantially high in this past week or so. Pokemon Go's only been active and been going less than a week now, but millions around the world have already become obsessed with it. They are searching their homes, neighborhoods and cities for characters such as Pikachu, Squirtle, Charizard. Well, as people walk around and stare at their phones even more than usual, they're paying less attention and passing less attention, and the injuries are truly beginning to pile up. In the game, reality is fractured in a way that layers the gameplay on top of the real world, so it's incredibly popular. The only example I'm going to give right here for you guys is one that says, it's a quote that says, it vibrated to let me know there was something nearby and I looked up and just fell in a freaking hole. Wow. How freaking stupid can you be? I mean, I know I'm saying that, but I'm guessing it's going to happen to me as well. It's like the drink driving thing. You think you're going to be fine, and then people obviously had to do it enough and get more accidents or have more frequent accidents enough for people to think, you know what, it's everyone who's going to actually come up and do this is going to get really, really hurt at one point. So I'm guessing people playing Pokemon Go better freaking watch out. And speaking of watching out, that actually conveniently gets us into the last thing I want to talk about with you guys today. The one more thing you probably did not know that was caused by Pokemon Go to do with the game overall. This 19-year-old called Shayla Wiggins from Wyoming, I don't even know how to say that, Wyoming, United States, was exploring her home city of Riverton when she made the alarming discovery of finding a freaking dead body. The 19-year-old explained she jumped over a wall to search for the Pokemon when she found the body and called 911 straight away. The Pokemons are all over Riverton, she told KTVQ. I was trying to get a Pokemon from a natural water resource. I was walking towards the bridge along the shore when I saw something in the water. I had to take a second look and realised it was a body. Now what the actual fuck is going on right there? So a crime was solved because of Pokemon Go, yet all the negative things we've said about it in this video may kind of water it down in terms of people playing it, and the popularity may seem dangerous and threatening to the outside world of people not playing. Now those are 5 things in the week of releasing only a certain few countries, like 1 or 2 or 3 or so, about Pokemon Go. So we're still waiting for the first reported death caused by Pokemon Go, not in a good way, but I'm just saying it might have already happened, but it might not be leaked to the internet on a large scale through an article yet. But I'll be sure to keep you guys updated if you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure you slap a like on the video down below to let me know you want to see more videos like this, maybe 5 things you didn't know about a different subject or anything like that, if you really enjoyed this type of video and topic or subject. And I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and peace out.